Hey, welcome back to Math with Patrick. Today's October 3rd, and this is problem 276 from the Daily Epsilon calendar. And the answer today should be 3 because it matches today's date. So today looks like a fairly standard arithmetic problem. It looks like we're just multiplying some numbers, dividing some numbers, and then finally subtracting the 2. Usually here, when I want to do arithmetic with mixed numbers, I'll convert them to improper fractions instead. So kind of thinking about this, I could rename 3 as 15 fifths, because that reduces back down to 3. And that lets me add on the 3 fifths and get 18 fifths. And we're multiplying this to 1 plus 3 sevenths. Same thing here, this 1 can be thought as 7 sevenths, and adding on 3 more of those gives us 10 sevenths. Looking over on the right side, we have some division, which to me, with fractions, is more easily thought as, or done with multiplication instead. The quick is just that, let's say we had something like this, like 10 divided by 1/2. This kind of asks like how many 1/2s fit into 10. And essentially for every 1 whole we have in this number, 2 1/2s will fit. So in total, we have 20 1/2s fitting in this number. And it would have just been the same if we thought of it as just 10 times 2. So if you change division to multiplication, you can do that as long as you take the reciprocal or the flip of the second number. So that's what I'm doing here. 10, we'll just call that 10 over 1 to just kind of make it as a fraction, and we'll multiply the reciprocal of this number. So 4 is the same thing as, let's see, I want my denominator to be 3, and so that is just 12 divided by 3. Adding on the 2/3 gives me 14 thirds, and Quill just joined us for the problem today. And just because for me it's easier to think about fraction multiplication than fraction division, I will do that kind of change to multiplication and take the reciprocal of that second number. So this number on the screen right now should be the number 3. I don't see it yet, so let's keep going. When you multiply fractions, you just kind of multiply the tops and then the bottoms, although a good strategy is to find some kind of common factors on the top and bottom to reduce first. I noticed that this 5 can cancel with that 10, and it leaves a 2 on top. And I guess that's about it. I guess this 5 would turn into a 1. And so multiplying the tops, I get 18 times 2, that's 36. And then multiplying the bottoms, 1 times 7 is still 7. This bodes well because I can kind of see that we might get a 7 in our other denominator as well. Also, yes, we definitely will. After I do some more reducing, we can take a 2 out of this number, call it a 5, and a 2 out of this number, call it a 7. And then now multiplying the tops, we do get 5 times 3, which is 15, and then 1 times 7, which is 7, and then finally, when you have 36 sevenths and you take away 15 of those sevenths, you should be left with 21 sevenths. And then doing that division, we do get 3 for today. So that's basically it. Just when doing arithmetic, usually improper fractions are easier to work with. And then, at least for me, I do prefer thinking of fraction division as fraction multiplication. There we go. Answer's 3, and I think we're all done. So I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching, and hope you have a great day. Bye.